That was Neil Bowdler reporting there. Now, Facebook, the social networking website which has attracted millions of users, is now said to be attracting the interest of Microsoft. The global computer giant is reportedly in discussions with Facebook for an investment which could amount to as much as $500 million. Facebook was founded just 3.5 years ago, but already it has 42 million users, and it now ranks as the web's second most used social network behind MySpace.com. Joining me now on the line is John Paul Kamath from Computer Weekly magazine. John Paul, thank you for joining us. First of all, is Microsoft interested?
I think all the signs point to yes. If we look at the trends that have preceded it, Google has bought YouTube, News Corp has bought MySpace. It would certainly make a valuable addition in Microsoft's crown as it pursues online advertising revenues.
Is one of the reasons that it would be interested is that it would see Facebook as a bit of a threat to Microsoft, so this is a way of heading that off?
Quite the opposite, actually. I believe that in working with Facebook, Microsoft will be able to solidify their advertising online. Microsoft sells the display ads that are targeted against profile information, user profile information, and that will make up about half of the $150 million in revenues that Facebook will generate this year. Facebook's unique marketing value is that it not only can display ads that can be highly targeted at actual users and profile elements, but marketers can also develop deeper relationships with Facebook's members.
So it would be a good investment for Microsoft?
Yes, all signs point to yes on that one, given the trends that we've seen in the industry. I think a deeper question, though, is whether Facebook's users would be willing to accept having their information shared with a company like Microsoft.
That could be a big issue, could it?
It could be a big issue, yes, because I think one of the reasons that Facebook has grown significantly in the past few years is that it's opened up. It's not just used by college students now, it's used by everyone. The amount of information being exchanged is enormous, and one of the reasons that it's grown is that it's an open platform. Whether users would want that in the hands of marketers is another question.
What about an outright sale of Facebook to Microsoft?
It depends. If Microsoft sees value in buying Facebook outright, then that would be a sensible strategy. At the moment, the key question that all these companies are facing, all these social networking sites are facing, is how do we monetize our business beyond traditional display ads? So it might be that Microsoft starts incorporating some of its own software on the site, potentially allowing businesses or salesmen in the field to collaborate, for instance.
It's interesting. It's usually in these cases money does the talking, but the head of Facebook, the co-founder of it, rejected a $1 billion acquisition from Yahoo Inc. last year.
That's correct. And one of the reasons for that was because they perhaps didn't see any value in linking with Yahoo at that point. If you've got a strategic partner like Microsoft, you've got access to MSN Hotmail, which is what Microsoft also runs. You've got their MSN network, and there could be much, much better synergies with a company like Microsoft as opposed to Yahoo.
And just briefly, John Paul, if Microsoft is interested, could Google be interested?
Certainly. I think a bidding war is something that we're likely to see, and I think Facebook's ultimate goal seems to be a likely flotation, possibly in 2009.
OK, we have very exciting times ahead, potentially for Facebook. John Paul Kamath from Computer Weekly magazine, thank you very much indeed for talking to us. Don't forget our email address for your thoughts and comments on the situation in Burma at the moment. It's newshour@bbc.co.uk and our website bbcnews.com. Stay tuned, lots more to come in the next 30 minutes.